Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're exploring the inspiring story of Esther, a remarkable woman whose courage and faith saved her people. Join us as we delve into the Book of Esther and uncover the events that led to her rise as a queen and a savior of the Jewish people. Let's get started. The story of Esther is found in the Old Testament of the Bible, specifically in the Book of Esther. This narrative, set in ancient Persia, tells of a young Jewish woman who becomes queen and bravely intervenes to save her people from a genocidal plot. Esther, originally named Hadassah, was a Jewish orphan raised by her cousin Mordecai in the city of Susa, the capital of the Persian Empire. The story begins during the reign of King Ahasuerus, also known as Xerxes I. After deposing his queen, Vashti, for disobedience, King Ahasuerus sought a new queen and gathered beautiful young women from across the empire. Esther was among those chosen to be part of the king's harem. Due to her beauty and grace, she quickly won the favor of Haggai, the custodian of the women, and eventually, the favor of King Ahasuerus himself. Esther kept her Jewish identity a secret, as advised by Mordecai, and was chosen to be the new queen. Meanwhile, Mordecai uncovered a plot to assassinate King Ahasuerus. He informed Esther, who in turn warned the king, thus saving his life. This act of loyalty was recorded in the royal chronicles, but Mordecai's role went unrewarded for the time being. The story takes a dramatic turn with the introduction of Haman, an ambitious and malevolent noble. Haman was appointed as the prime minister and demanded that all bow down to him. Mordecai, however, refused to bow, inciting Haman's wrath. Learning that Mordecai was a Jew, Haman devised a plan to annihilate all Jews in the Persian Empire. Haman convinced King Ahasuerus to issue a decree ordering the destruction of the Jews on a specific day, chosen by casting lots, or Purim in Hebrew. The Jewish community was thrown into mourning, and Mordecai implored Esther to use her position to appeal to the king. Approaching the king uninvited was dangerous, even for the queen, as it could result in death. Nevertheless, Esther courageously resolved to risk her life, saying, "If I perish, I perish." She asked the Jewish people to fast and pray for 3 days before she approached the king. On the third day, Esther approached King Ahasuerus and found favor in his sight. He extended his golden scepter to her, sparing her life and asking her what she desired. Instead of immediately revealing her request, Esther invited the king and Haman to a banquet she had prepared. During the banquet, the king again asked Esther what she wished. She invited them to a second banquet the following day, where she would make her request known. That night, unable to sleep, the king reviewed the royal chronicles and discovered that Mordecai had never been rewarded for saving his life. The next morning, Haman arrived to ask the king's permission to hang Mordecai. Before he could speak, the king asked Haman how to honor someone the king wished to reward. Thinking the honor was for himself, Haman suggested a lavish parade. To his shock, the king ordered Haman to honor Mordecai in this way. At the second banquet, Esther revealed her Jewish identity and exposed Haman's plot to destroy her people. King Ahasuerus was enraged and ordered Haman to be hanged on the very gallows he had prepared for Mordecai. King Ahasuerus issued a new decree allowing the Jews to defend themselves against their enemies. On the appointed day, the Jews triumphed over those who sought to harm them, and the festival of Purim was established to commemorate their deliverance. Esther's bravery and faith not only saved her people but also established her legacy as a beloved and revered figure in Jewish history. Her story is a powerful testament to the impact one person's courage and faith can have on the world. And there you have it, the inspiring story of Esther, the courageous queen who saved her people. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating stories from the Bible and ancient history. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.